Thank you for joining us today, everyone. We're here with Taryn Banfield of Webster University Women's Soccer. Taryn is joining us from her hotel room in Nashville, where she is going on a interview tomorrow for grad school. First of all, best of luck with that, Taryn. Tell everybody, I know you're an exercise science major. What would you like to do after graduation from Webster?
Well, first of all, thank you. So I'm majoring in exercise science at Webster. I'm graduating this December, and then after that, I'm planning to get my doctorate in physical therapy.
Very cool. Well, yeah, like I said, best of luck with that. Let's talk a little bit about soccer. I know you guys have had some injuries lately, off to a 3-3 start. Big game this weekend though with Fontbonne. First of all, can you talk about what it takes for a team? How important is it for players to step up when you do get those key injuries that really affect the team? How does that next person step up into that role?
Yeah, definitely. So this season we have had quite a few injuries with a lot of our returners and key starters, and so we've definitely had to have different people on our team step in to take those roles. And we just kind of have to learn as we go. We've had freshmen step into roles that were originally seniors, and so they're doing really great. Each person on our team is there for a reason. They're all really great, and we just kind of have to learn and grow as a team and get used to playing with each other. But I think that we're just going to take the lessons that we learned from our first games and move on through the season.
Is there anything you, as being one of the leaders of the team, you've been there since 2019 now, you're wrapping up your college career. Is there one of the things, how do you keep the team positive and focused on your goals as a team?
Yeah, that's one of the big things because going into games, the goal is to always win. Obviously, that doesn't always go to plan. So it's just learning how to keep their heads up, keep the attitude positive, and not getting down on ourselves, but instead learning from those mistakes and getting better as we go.
Now, I mentioned it just a little bit ago, big game tomorrow against Fontbonne University on Saturday. Um, what is that rivalry? What does that mean for you in the Gorloks? That crosstown rival, just a couple miles down the road. You've always been battling each other in conference games. What's that rivalry mean to you?
Yeah, Saturday is definitely a big game. Pompon is always a big game for us. They always have their fans out. We always have our fans out there. It's always a great game. We know that they're a quality side, and both of our programs are really well respected. And it's going to be a good game, and it's going to be a fight to the end.
I've worked with you before a little bit. You were a national SAC rep for the conference. What made you interested in joining SAC? And then can you tell everyone a little bit about what you did with SAC?
Yeah, so first I got involved with SAC on my campus at Webster, and then I got the opportunity to represent on the national SAC. And I just kind of wanted to be able to be a link and part of the communication between different athletes at D3 schools and be a voice for student athletes and just kind of advocate for what we want and what we're seeing to advisors and to different people that are higher up that can make the change.
Great. Yeah, SAC is a great organization to get involved with anybody out there that's watching. So you grew up in Texas. How did you get to St. Louis, Missouri?
That is a great question. So I did grow up. I grew up in Plano, Texas, and I really didn't know anything about Missouri before I visited Webster. I visited the summer before my senior year of high school. I gotten an email from our head coach, Luigi Charet, that he was interested in me joining his soccer team, and so I decided to take the trip. And I met with him and our assistant coaches, and I really loved all of them. I got to meet with a couple of the players, and I really like the team dynamic. And Webster has a great science program. I got to see the different labs and different buildings and amenities that Webster has, and I just kind of fell in love with that first visit there.
Final question for you. Let's talk about some of your memories on the soccer field. You've had quite a few memories, whether it's winning the championship back in 19. You're one of the handful of players in conference history to reach double-digit shutouts, for a single season. What are some of the big memories as you look back on your career that kind of stand out?
Yeah, so there's definitely been lots of ups and downs. I came in 2019, and we did win that conference tournament, and we advanced to the NCAA tournament. So that is a great memory. That team was amazing. And then my sophomore year is when COVID happened, and our season got delayed to the spring, and it was a shortened season, so definitely a little weird. and then we're just starting to get back from that now. So definitely lots of ups and downs, but through it all, my team has always been there, and my teammates have become some of my best friends over the years. So I don't know, it's just been really great.
Yeah, it's great to get things kind of back to normal, and I know that you, the student athletes, are really enjoying your time and being able to kind of get back into a normal swing of things. So, Taryn, I want to thank you again for joining us and talking a little bit about soccer and Webster University, and we wish you the best of luck the rest of the season and have fun on Saturday.
Of course, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.